In this problem, we are working with outcomes and event probability. Suppose that the genders of 3 children of a family are soon to be revealed. An outcome is represented by a string of the sort GBB, meaning the oldest child is a girl, the second oldest is a boy, and the youngest is a boy. The 8 outcomes are listed in the table below. Note that each outcome has the same probability. For each of 3 events in the table, check the outcomes that are contained in the event. Then in the last column, enter the probability of the event. So here are the events: a girl on the last birth, a boy on each of the first 2 births, or 2 or more boys. Then we have the outcomes and the probability here. Since all the 8 outcomes have the same probability, each outcome has a probability of 1 out of 8. To compute the probability of an event, we just add the probabilities of the outcomes making up the event. So the first event is girl on the last birth. The 4 outcomes in that event are BGG, BBG, GBG, and GGG. The probability of the event is thus 4 out of 8, or 1/2. So if we look at a girl on the last birth, the last birth is here, so there's girl, 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 and girl. So that's 4 out of 8, and the probability is 1/2. The second event is boy on each of the first 2 births. The 2 outcomes in that event are boy, 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 and boy, boy, girl. The probability of this event is thus 2 out of 8, or 1 out of 4, 1/4. For a boy on each of the first 2 births, so we have boy, boy, so that's 1, and then boy, boy here, so that's another 1. Those are the only 2, so 2 out of 8 is reduced to 1 out of 4 for the probability. The third event is 2 or more boys. The 4 outcomes in that event are BBB, BGB, BBG, and GBB. The probability of the event is thus 4 out of 8, or 1/2. So the probability of 2 or more boys, so we have 2 there, and 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. So that's 4 out of 8, or 1/2 for the probability of 2 or more boys.